Hello, I am Sol I Do, majoring in English language and English literature. From now on, I will presentation it one by one, starting from week 1. First, I am 21 years old, and I'm majoring in English language and English literature. Also, my hometown is 울진 in 경상북도, and I'm currently living in a dormitory in Career University. The reason why I took this course is that my dream is to be a cabin crew, and I'm majoring in tourism management double major. And the name of the course looked very interesting, so I took the course. This is the comment on the week 246 lecture. And the following are the 3 destinations I visited. First, I visited Cebu, Philippines. Second, Tokyo, Japan. Third, Seoul, Korea. Everywhere when I go on a family trip. First, Cebu when I went on a family trip when I was middle school. The most memorable thing is snorkeling. There is a very clean sea in my hometown, but I was surprised that the Cebu was a cleaner sea than my hometown sea. Second, my uncle and aunt live in Tokyo, Japan. Also, because the wedding was held in Tokyo, Japan, I visited a few years ago. And it was amazing and nice because the city was very clean. The third, Seoul was a domestic trip, but it was very fun and interesting because there were many foreign tourists. The following are tourism systems and elements. The tourism system is a group of interrelated, interdependent, and interaction elements that together form a single structure. The elements of tourism can be divided into a total of 5 categories. First, tourist. The tourist is the actor in this system. Tourism is a very human experience, enjoyed, anticipated, and remembered by many as one of the most important times of their lives. The second, traveler generating region. It is the generating market for tourism. It provides the push to stimulate and motivate travel. This is where the tourist searches for information, books a trip, and departs. The third is tourist destination region. It is the sharp end of tourism. This is where the full impact of tourism is felt and planning and management strategies are implemented. The third is tourism destination region. Also, it is considered the pool to visit destinations, energizing the whole tourism system and creating demand for travel in the generating region. The fourth is transit route region. Represents the short period of travel that reach the destination and also the intermediate places visit en route. The fifth is tourism industry, described it as the range of business and organization involved in the delivering the tourism product. Week 5, I made a tour package for a symposium. My target market is people in their 20s who want to travel by train. By visiting Yeongju, I made a tour for mental care and meaning out consumption. It is a 2-day course for 1 night and led by a minibus in Daegu. It includes famous historical sites and hands-on activities in Yeongju. The following is published on tourism products. I introduced nature tourism products, man-made tourism products, and rural tourism products. I visited the Pohang Beach and my hometown, Ulsan Beach. And I also visited the beaches of Busan and Koje. And this is man-made tourism products. So I visited Daegu Dalsonggun, and I visited a glamping site located in Muju-gun as a rural. And on week 8, I made an activity PPT for about tourism activities experience as a family. And I visited Yeongju-si and Cheongsong-gun for 1 night 2 days and domestic tour. My transportation is private car. I visited Yeongju-si Soy World Science Museum and Hungboga Restaurant and Buseoksa Temple. And next destination is Cheongsong-gun. So I visited Juangsan National Park campsites and Juangsan National Park. It's called Jusanji. I'm going to briefly announce the things that are organized in the next table. The question is, who are you as a tourist? What do you enjoy doing? What is travel preference? I am a tourist who likes activities. Therefore, I like activities, so I like snorkeling-like experience rather than art galleries or museum. And the question is, what motivates you to travel? Can you recall another memorable travel journey? How did you conceptualize your plan? My motivation trip is a trip to Japan. I have visited Japan so many times, and plus my mom majored in Japanese, so thanks to her, we travel to Japan easily. That's why my mom makes all the plans. And next question is, can you share with us one destination that you visited? What pulled you to the destination? It would be good if you could share photos and identify the pull factors of the visited place. Actually, this answer is I shared it earlier. On week 12, tourist codes of behavior and other concern interests. So I make a PPT. Actually, when I go on a trip, I don't leave trash and respect the local culture and have respect for natural and choose direct flight. On week 40, benefits and disadvantage of tourism. We made a PPT. Actually, we can divide 4 factors: infrastructure cost and economic dependence of the local community on tourism, and increases in prices. Finally, loss of jobs. On week 50, we were learn about rule of government. The question is why governments are involved in tourism. Actually, there are three answers. First, tourism has an impact on the economy of a current country. It brings in foreign currency impact on the balance of payments, increases employment, and aids regional development. And second, tourism involves movement across national frontiers. Governments have to control and monitor this. The third, tourism is often used to enhance national image. Governments are kept to ensure that foreigners have a positive perception of their country. And the question is the major of roles of government in the development of tourism. First, planning and facilitating tourism. Second, control and supervision of tourism. The third, direct ownership of components of the tourism industry. Finally, promoting tourism to domestic home and overseas markets. And my presentation is over. It's an honor to be learn about international culture and tourism. And thanks for my professor. My presentation is over. Thank you.